I don't know what to tell you because it's 2020. It's too much going on. You need to be scared of the real world. You do not need to be worried about what's in the dark in your house. I just felt like that needs to be said. So everybody follow my YouTube at Kennedy. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Hey YouTube, if you don't know me, my name is Kennedy and I'm back with another video. So I know I've been going for like 3 months, but my explanation is that the videos I had planned back then couldn't go on because of the virus, so that made me fall behind. So yeah, but this video, obviously, if you already read the title. Sorry, y'all had stuff on my wall and it fell and I never put it back up, but that blue up there is really bothering me. So obviously you already read the title. We're gonna just get into it. I asked yo on my other account, I didn't ask you on my personal account, it was like my spam account. I asked y'all, help me help you. And because I am a future psychologist, I felt like this would be a great thing for me to start doing. So I'm not gonna do them all because I feel like y'all was playing with me, like asking stuff that didn't even, like, it was just a flat out no. So let's get into it. Okay, the first question: what do you do if you are pregnant at 16? Girl, because first of all, if you're pregnant at 16, you need to go straight to your legal guardian, your mother, I will hope, and you need to discuss this with her first. Second of all, you will need to contact the father and his family, you know. But I mean, if I would start working, get a job, you know, so you'll be able to take care of it if you plan on keeping him. Or if you already working, start saving maybe a little bit a month or something, because you got 9 months ahead to, you know, plan all that out. What do you do if you're scared of the dark? Some people have told me that they listen to Ocean Wave, not Ocean Wave. Some people have told me that they watch cartoons, read the Bible. Other than that, is growing up. Age has a lot to do with it. You need to start watching scary movies maybe. But if you are scared of the dark, baby, depends on how old you are. You know. Talk that out. I mean, I could talk to you about it. If you are scared of the dark, I don't know what to tell you because it's 2020. It's too much going on. You need to be scared of the real world. You do not need to be worried about what's in the dark in your house. I just felt like that needs to be said. So next question: how can you make quick money? Okay, so I feel like if you're still in high school or if you're in school, period, the fastest way to make money is selling stuff at school. Like, I've had ideas in my head, but I never actually done it. Some people used to do it, and when I was in high school, you could sell snacks. You can make little keychains. Everybody in high school, if you getting up there and people are starting to get their car and all that, I mean, you could be moving towards an apartment, any of that. Like, if you moving up, yeah, you're gonna need to have a keychain. For girls, you put like pepper spray or like a little picture card so they can put like their ID in it or a picture in it and connect it to their little key ring. For boys, you could put like a football or something along the lines that a boy may be interested in, a sport maybe. Next question: how do you get your hair and these questions are outrageous. This girl said, how do you get your hair a nappy? Wash it, keep it in protective styles, I'm assuming. I mean, make sure you detangle, use oil, stuff like that. Don't leave your hair like also your hair can get really nappy if it's dry and brittle. Also, when you condition your hair, that's the best time to comb your hair out. If you ain't know that, most people know that, but some people don't. Also, when you style your hair while it's wet, or if you have like oil or moisturizer in it, that's the best time to style your hair. question. If you are being bullied, should you ignore them or fight back? I've always grown with my parents telling me that if somebody beat me or hit me or whatever, to hit them back. This is the generation where parents tell their kids to hit them back. If you continually get messed with, then I would tap that ass. Like, you need to stand up for yourself. Next question. How do you get out of a toxic relationship? Okay, so you got two options here. To get out of a toxic relationship, you either need to learn self-love and understand that you know your worth, and you have to decide whether you really want it or not. So if you don't want it, or you figure it's not helping you, not benefiting you, any of that, or could never ever benefit you, then you need to be gone, flourish. You need to learn to love yourself, sweetie. And if you questioning if you need to leave the relationship, I mean, you can start talking to other people. Maybe that will help you. Not necessarily in like a relationship. You don't have to jump into nothing, because obviously somebody's going to get hurt if you're not even over the last person. But if you, I feel like overall, yeah, you might want to like start talking to friends. You could be going out, maybe doing something along those lines that's going to help you a lot. Or y'all can understand that, so y'all have differences, but then there's also when you realize that, or not per se realize, or that you feel like y'all are meant to be, or is a good person, I mean right person, wrong time, and da 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 da. So you can talk it out with them, let them know that this is what y'all you have to be mature in order for a toxic relationship to work. So I mean, if you don't leave and you want it to work, you have to understand we have these negatives and these are the positives. Like, you have to understand what you're good at and what you're bad at, and what the other person is good at, bad at. And y'all both have to understand that in order for it to work. Communication will be key to make it work. But I mean, if you want to leave, then yeah, what I said first, that's what you need to do. Next question. I don't know how to. If you're having trouble wiping yourself after you use the bathroom, then I mean, like, I would consider you know, not having your hand in that position more, like per se wrap the tissue around your hand and then proceed to wipe. I mean, I don't know how else. I mean, unless you're like for 3 or 4 and you can't do it on your own, then I don't know. So next question. I don't another question, y'all really just how to be a bad bitch. Self-love. You have to understand that your happiness comes first. Nobody else can make you happy. It's up to you, nobody else. Next, after that, you have to wake up every day, look in the mirror, let yourself know you're a bad bitch and nobody can tell you different. That's another one. I hope y'all taking notes, because if you don't take notes, you have the test coming soon and you gonna need to study it, and because you're gonna have to take the test, and if you fail it, you're gonna have to take it again and again until you learn that you a bad bitch. You don't need nobody but yourself. Period. I just thought I'd let y'all know that. So yeah, I need help. These questions, y'all. How do I work with the nerves to ask out my crush? If you're nervous about it, maybe you shouldn't jump into asking them. Maybe you should, I mean, make sure that y'all are on that level first. I mean, if they're just a crush, I mean, if y'all not friends, I would get into that friend level, start getting cool with them, getting to know them more, and then you proceed to do that. But it's not gonna work if you just walk up to them and ask them, because they're gonna be like, So yeah, why can't niggas have periods too? I don't know. girls go through a lot, honestly, and I can't even. Next. Why bitches tend to spray perfume on it? Next. Anyways. Next question. I think this is the last one. Okay, sometimes I get jealous because I feel like my brother is my mom's fave. Plus, I always feel like nobody gets me. Finally, a serious topic. Okay. So, analyze like what makes you feel that way. Like, does she do something for them that they won't do for you? Do they accept something from them that they don't accept from you? Also, I feel like mothers favor their sons more in a way. Like, I feel like every parent does. I don't know why, but I feel like girls are daddy's babies and boys are mama's babies. So maybe you might feel that way because of that. I don't know. I always felt like I was a daddy's girl. So because girls are more favorable of their dads and boys are more favorable of their moms, and then the parents for that goes that way too, I feel like that could play a role. She might be hard on you because she know that you're a girl and you're gonna have to go out on your own. You gotta learn how to do this and do that, and I just feel like she wants you to be better, you know, keep pushing you to that. Or maybe she was held to a high standard herself and she just wants you to, you know, not say follow her footsteps, but she wants you to do better, or she wants you to do something that she wasn't very good at, or, you know, like be on your stuff because she wasn't able to have that person, you know, demanding her and holding her up to those standards. So she might not favor your brother more than you, but she might want you to be, you know, up there. The other part is I feel like nobody gets me. Baby girl, like what you mean specifically about nobody getting you? Like, have you tried speaking to someone and like they don't, or is it just like you feel like our mindsets are different? I don't understand that part, but I mean, everybody's different in their own way. You can't really, there's no way around that. Like, everybody different, point blank, period. But if you feel like talking about it, you can hit my line, girl. I got you. We'll talk it out. We're gonna give it the run around. We're gonna see what's what with what. But yeah, I really fuck with this one because this one was like spot on, like a real issue. Y'all was just But yeah, so that's it for solving my subscribers' problems. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.